Alrighty guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get PS2 games running natively on your headset. 4K and upscaled is allowed. So if you haven't seen any one of my fucking tutorials, you're going to want to install Mobile VR Station. You're going to need this for all of the homebrew and stuff that we're going to be doing. PS2 is like one of those games that you could just pirate, and I'm going to say it. Pirate your fucking PS2 games. Just do it. Just do it. Actually, I don't condone piracy, guys. I don't condone piracy. But what I can't show is how to get the BIOS, which is mandatory for running PS2 games on the headset. Just search up PS2 BIOS. And I'm going to assume you know how to use the internet. So look around everywhere in tight corners. And then you'll eventually find it. You're going to want to type in your browser, PlayStation 2 emulator Android. And then you're going to want to click the top one, which is called a Neater SX2. Click on it. You want to scroll all the way down to releases and install this one right here. Now you're going to go back to that app you installed earlier. Now pay attention. We're going to go Configuration Wizard, Show All Options, Configuration, Manage All Files, Open Files All. Then you'll see the file you just installed right here, and all you gotta do, click on it. You'll say, do you want to install this app? And then you click install, and then done. You're gonna want a file manager for all these projects. I use Zarchiver, so search up Zarchiver APK and then just click the top one. You're going to go through that same process with Mobile VR Station again to get this app running. Open it. I already have a bunch of folders. You're going to want to make a folder called BIOS. And you're also going to want to make a folder named Games. Go over to Downloads. And you'll see my game that I illegally ripped from my PS2 that I totally own. Here I got Brick Rigs for the Nintendo Switch. You're going to copy it. You're going to go all the way, oh shit, I missed it. All the way down to Games, and then click that little button. Then you're going to want to extract the PS2 USA BIOS zip. Very fast. Then you're going to open the folder. You're going to grab this one right here, the second one. And then grab the top one right here, or whatever one that ends with .bin. You're going to want to copy that. Move it over to the BIOS, and then boom. Now for the final stretch, you're going to want to open Neater 64 or whatever the fuck. It's a little different for all people, but for me, it's add game directory. You're going to go down to your BIOS folder and then use it. Then also, you want to go back, go down to your Games folder, and then find your Brick Rigs for the Nintendo Switch, the best PS2 game ever made. Use this folder, allow, and then boom, there's your game. From here, you could either connect an Xbox controller, or you could go classic and then connect a PS5 controller or a PS4 controller, or even a Switch controller. It will immediately boot up. You could also go into settings and change all the 4K so it's not as blurry on a big screen. As you can tell, it's running max graphics. Look, it is running perfectly right now. Now I don't have a controller hooked up, so it's a little awkward. But I might add some B-roll over across the screen of what it actually looks like. As you can tell, it is running perfectly right now. Full FPS. I bet this is like 120 FPS. Alright, that's about it for today's tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will answer them immediately. And like and subscribe. Bye, bitch. See you in the next one tomorrow.